He's the Prime Minister's nephew, caught out doing dodgy building work. Mitchell Cole has left a trail of angry customers who say he took their money and left their homes in a mess. After doing a runner, for Mitchell, it's time to face the music.
From the lush lawns of Kirribilli to the line at Parramatta Court.
Are you name-dropping ScoMo today, Mitchell?
The PM's nephew, no longer above the law, but with friends in high places, he clearly thought he was.
He's a slime ball.
Do not trust him one bit whatsoever.
He's taken our dreams and turned them into a nightmare. I'm sorry, can we stop?
We've been trying to catch up with Mitchell Cole for a while. He's tried to do a runner on us, a runner on his clients, and even a runner from the law.
Mitchell Cole, good of you to turn up to court today, sir. If you hadn't, there was a warrant out for your arrest. You aware of that?
But every dodgy builder has their day. Mitchell Cole has finally admitted he's been running around town doing building work without a licence, without insurance, and leaving a legacy far from that of his famous uncle. This is Mitchell Cole having Christmas lunch with Uncle ScoMo at the Prime Minister's official residence.
We just striked up a conversation about family. Yeah, he just told me that he was related to Scott Morrison. It's his uncle. He either uses that to make himself look legit to people like myself, and he seemed like a genuine human being.
So James McCall hired Cole. $33,000 later, this is what he was left with.
He'd message me and say, I'll be around tomorrow and I'll see you then, and he'll never show up.
He was busy, cementing his relations with another victim.
He told us that Scott Morrison was his uncle. He did show us pictures of, him and his extended family, including his uncle, Mr. Scott Morrison, having Christmas together.
Faye Voyartzes says she paid Mitchell Cole $56,000. The job was only half done.
The birds get in, insects get in. Our backyard has been in this state ever since he started work. I don't think he ever had any intention of finishing this job. He was just trying to get as much money out of us as possible and walk away. It's terrible to feel like you've been taken for a fool like this just because you're trusting. And you wouldn't expect people to do these kinds of things because it's just not in our nature.
But Mitchell Cole doesn't care. In fact, he's already been stung for this before, and now he's about to face the law again, pleading guilty to 17 charges.
Do you want to tell us about the photos you've been showing them of your uncle Scott Morrison?
I haven't been showing photos.
You have? Photos at Kirribilli House?
Cole is no longer hiding behind Prime Minister Morrison. Now it's COVID. He didn't appear here at court for his latest hearing, his lawyer instead pleading guilty for him, and also requesting a psychologist compile a report before he's sentenced. While a big court-ordered fine is a possibility, the reality is the money Cole took from his victims will never be seen again. Vanessa Corser and Peter Flanagan took on Cole privately and won. They were awarded more than $28,000, but say they still haven't seen a cent.
He just stopped communicating, he disappeared.
An absolute mess. We actually had no front door that we could actually access our house from. I've just tried to go down all legal avenues to try and, communicate and recoup money.
Catching up with Mitchell Cole, as we know, isn't always easy. The Prime Minister admitted he does occasionally catch up with his nephew at family events. In a letter, he told one victim that Mitchell should be held accountable for his actions. Much to the delight of those who've lost a lot, soon he will be.
Mitchell Cole will be sentenced in September, and rest assured, we will be there.